So the topic that I wanted to touch on today is related to this video that I saw from a good friend of mine, Triumf Ant. And Triumf Ant answered a series of questions. I think there were like 10 questions, all related to motorcycles and kind of your history on a motorcycle. And it's interesting, I'm talking about this, I'm not even on a motorcycle. On the skateboard. But yeah, man. Anyway, what he did, he tagged me in the video as someone that he wanted to see a response from.
SoopaBee, you've been tagged.
And man, I haven't gotten around to doing it because, to be honest with you, man, there are 10 different questions, right? And I'm just too long-winded. This is what it comes down to. Like, I'm just way too long-winded to answer all these 10 questions. Seriously, it'll be like a 40-minute long video. So, but there were a couple questions in there, you know, that kind of intrigued me, that kind of interested me. And I thought, you know what? Maybe I'll answer a couple of them here and there. And so let me start off with the first one, or one that jumped out at me. This is something I've been thinking about a lot lately, is subscribers, YouTube subscribers. And when I think about how I approach YouTube subscribers and how I approach subscriptions, I mean, I think the question was, who do you subscribe to on your YouTube channel? You know, like, who do you subscribe to on YouTube? And you know, you can list a whole bunch of different people that you subscribe to if you wanted to, or whatever, but I wanted to talk a little bit about how I approach YouTube, you know, and how I approach subscribers, because I think it's a little unique. I mean, well, I don't know if it's unique, but it's certainly what I do. I mean, so I don't have a ton of YouTube subscriptions. I just don't. And when I think about how many I have, I think I'm at about 70 different YouTube channels that I subscribe to. And I used to be more than that. I think at the most, I was up to like 120 different YouTube subscribers, you know, and it was out of control, because you think about it, there's like no way that you can watch all these different channels, you know? There's just no way that you can do. There's no way I could, you know? And I started asking myself, I was like, why am I subscribed to all these different channels anyway, you know? Why am I subscribed to all these channels if I'm not going to watch them? You know, if I am subscribed to a channel, man, it's because I'm interested in it, right? Or I should be interested in it. You know, if I'm subscribed to a channel, it's because I'm connecting with the content creator in some way. At least that's how I think you know, I mean, at the end of the day, isn't that why people would subscribe to my channel? I would hope, anyway. You know, I hope that someone would subscribe to my channel because they're interested in my content, versus just subscribing just to subscribe, man. And so I actually started to unsubscribe from channels, and it wasn't done in any sort of a malicious way or to like diss somebody or anything like that. No, man, not at all. In fact, it was done to have a deeper relationship with those people that I do subscribe to, with those channels that I subscribe to. It was done so that I could get in deep with some of the channels, some of the people that I was really, really connecting with, that I was really, really interested in. And I started to unsubscribe from channels, man. And that's what I've done. I'm trying to get down to 50. To be honest with you, I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm trying to get down to 50. Even 70 is too much, because it's hard to watch all 70 channels. And I want to. I'm interested in all of them to a degree, but there's certainly some that I'm interested in more. And I firmly believe that is how I think people should approach my channel. Like, I don't think people should subscribe to my channel just to subscribe. In fact, if you're going to subscribe just to subscribe and you're like, I don't want to hurt his feelings by unsubscribing, you know, it's okay, man. It really is okay. You're not going to hurt my feelings. It's all right, man. I mean, I go to SoopaBee's channel and I look at the list of videos that he has. Nothing there really calls out to me, you know, and I'm not going to click on any of the videos. I think it's absolutely totally cool to unsubscribe. I just approach it very differently than I think a lot of people, because I don't subscribe just to subscribe, you know? I actually subscribe because I'm interested in something that the content creator has to say. And that's how I think people should approach my channel even, you know? So I don't know. I just maybe I'm different. Maybe I just approach it differently than a lot of other people. But man, I just I don't know. I'd rather have a deep, meaningful relationship with fewer people than kind of a surface level, non-deep relationship with a whole bunch of people. You know, it's like, do I spread the love super thin to everybody, or do I just focus and kind of get in deep, man? And it's no disrespect. It's no disrespect to nobody. It's just how I approach it, and I expect no different in terms of my channel. So anyway, there it is. There's my answer on who I subscribe to. So with that, my friends, my people, continue to ride with confidence whenever you ride. Head up 100%. Yeah, this is SoopaBee.
I see mothers in black crime, brothers in packs down, plus everybody's high, too doped up to ask why.